All right, what's good with it, playback? All right, man, let's get to this topic. Got to be one of the most extraordinary cases I've taken upon. You know, that's kind of how I look at them, man. Like these different topics I hit, look at them like different, like files. You building up data, collecting evidence. We have debates and we analyze this stuff with a close eye all the way up until time goes by. And by the way, this person on the screen, he is known to many of you as the King. So we're gonna talk about your king today, but not just about the king. This is not a I don't want to get sent off the wrong impression that a slander campaign of Deontay Wilder. I think he's had enough. But we can look at some things. We can definitely observe some things. Like I've been analyzing this topic for a while, way before it got to this point, and seeing how one of the main topics I talked about a couple live streams back, he fell into the category of one of the reasons why the sport of boxing is dying. He considered himself one of the faces of boxing, and quite a few faces of boxing. Quite a few fighters that are known and have a big following and things like that. But what comes with being one of the faces of boxing, a bunch of fanboys come with that. And fanboys are like yes men. They only here to make you feel good about you. You know, you can have a booger in your nose, all kind of shit. You the champ. Don't matter. We love you, champ. A lot of them fanboys is not going don't keep it real. They just there to stay around. You got the stay around boys. We'll call them that for this live stream. Stay around boys. SABs. Stay around boys. They want to say everything possible. Best hype man and ask the right questions to make them look good and shine, right? But that comes with a ego trip, the inflation of the ego. And Deontay Wilder's not the only person I've seen go from one person, and my boy one two, he be saying stuff like, really the money just reveals who they are, and I agree with him 100%. Not debating him, but we see the change at least on camera. You know what I mean? We see them actually be revealed on camera, which is so extraordinary. You like, man, a lot of guys I've seen like that, especially on the PBC side, Errol Spence too. But ego becomes a huge issue for a lot of these guys, man. Especially when you in this era. I mean, with the type of attention Deontay Wilder was getting with the incredible KOs, man. I don't care if you're talking about Ortiz, Brazil, Stavern. Just he has some incredible knockouts, man, that people enjoy. But his ego to the point where this man literally started thinking he was an entity, man, like from different, I don't know, planet or some shit. He started just being goofy. And we all can be goofy at times, man. But when you got a bunch of yes men, aka stay around boys, aka fanboys, they're not gonna tell you you look goofy in that outfit you about to walk out in. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have a lot of fanboys around you. They just here to say, "Oh, that's fresh, champ. That's fresh, King. That's dope, King." Fast forward, the King to some people, to some got dethroned. And the question today is, can sore losers bounce back? Because to me, Deontay Wilder is a sad case of a sore loser. A sore loser. And when you have this type of state of mind where you feeling like you're the victim, everybody is out to get you, it's a conspiracy, you blaming everybody, is that a winning mentality? I'm sorry, man. I've seen some of the greats, man, get talked about in the media at the situation or whatnot. They take all of that shit in. They come back to the sport or the whatever it is that they love, and they wreck shop. And motherfuckers actually forget about what the hell they was talking about before. I've seen it. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. He had a little situation with the white lady on the side when he was married to his lady, Vanessa. He turned into the Black Mamba. Motherfuckers forgot about that shit. But situation with Deontay Wilder, he had a hiccup. He took a loss, right? Because that was a loss for Kobe. This was a loss for Deontay Wilder. Kobe owned up to it. He went to the press conference, shed a tear, made himself look vulnerable and soft on TV. Like, God damn, Kobe, we love you, but God damn, you fucked up. But he allowed himself to be embarrassed and vulnerable. And what he do? He turned into a whole different nigga in there, man. Is Deontay gonna be that? Because the reaction was different when he lost. It was more like it's a conspiracy. It was the suit. It was the water. It was the gloves. It was the spirits above. It was this. It was that. Sorry, man. I looked across the pond. I seen AJ get humiliated. Right, Iron Cone, we was talking about this. Iron Cone brought this up. He got humiliated in the Madison Square Garden. On God now. Real bad. By the one of the fattest heavyweights we've seen in recent time, Andy Ruiz. What did he do? He gave that man his props, went back to the drawing board. He grew the afro out and beat the hell out of Andy Ruiz. He outboxed his ass and got his belts back. Can sore losers bounce back? And sore losers on this level is what I'm talking about. What's up, Hawk? What's up, King? Right. Because you got guys that's, they'll lose, man. Losing is part of life. Then you got sore losers. It's like a deep emotional thing, like with this guy, and it seemed like the Yes Man crew. Right. It took a while. Good point, Haplo. He definitely it definitely took him a while, man. Because that's a good analogy. I'm glad you brought that up because that's a good comparison with the Foreman and Wilder because they both relied on intimidation, being the most scariest, most dominant guy in the ring. And then when they get that ass whoop, it's like now what? Shit. People don't think I'm the scariest nigga no more. They don't think I'm this. I don't think I'm that no more. They ain't nobody scared of me, man. I gotta prove something. I gotta show them something. But this era, man, with the stay around boys, they out here on the job. So it's different. Jordan was one of the worst sore losers in sports, but it worked in his favor somehow. Yeah, man. Right. See, his heart was different. We're gonna find out what kind of heart Wilder really got, man. With this, man, it just seemed like there's a lot of energy being used to plead a case that at this point ain't nobody even worried about, bro. It's like I didn't understand what the holdup was, the delay. I mean, dude's talking about autopsy reports, dents. I'm talking about somebody said Carfax, Charles, free my nigga Charles D. Carfax. I mean, it was just getting all kind of just strange, man, with this dude. Until the poem came. I was like, oh no. After all of this time, this man came back with another poem. And I knew it was something wrong. And I honestly believe that, man. I actually saw a little piece of an interview, about 4 to 5 minutes, and that was all I can get. I think really something is up, man, with Deontay. Just keeping it a stack. In all seriousness, your people too. Something's a little off with Deontay, man. That loss was really, he's taking it really, really tough. And he's really been a sore loser by this situation, man. And I've seen guys take losses and bounce back, but I don't know about this one. So, civilians, speak up for your king. We need to know something. Mike says, Harker says, Mike Tyson and Triple G, both big punchers, but even those guys couldn't KO everybody. Nobody can. I mean, yeah, what happens when you can't KO everybody, Hawk? Facts, bro. When you get in front of a guy that you got to actually box, then is it going to be the same result? You know what I'm saying? So good question for, in all seriousness, I'm just curious about this guy, Deontay. I'm hearing a lot of funny rumors about him turning down or price himself out on fights and silly stuff, man. I'm just like, man, what's up? Then I heard he was in it thinking about Dillian White. I'm like, oh wow, finally, after all of that, after all the heat we had to hear from people just trying to push the number one contender to fight Deontay. Then they talk about Dillian White. Then now Charles Martin. I'm like, man, bruh. When is the bounce back gonna happen? Or is he gonna spend a whole nother year talking about how no justice, no peace with this Fury shit? Because it got to be a better legal team than niggas on YouTube. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying, that shit can look real cute, and niggas is nice with the edits. Me too. Your people too. So you got to do a little better than that. I think you have to have a little bit better than a YouTube legal team to try to plead anything out here. You know what I'm saying? So if he was really banking on that, damn, I don't think that's really working out. You feel me? I don't think that's working out. Can he? Yeah, that's the question, Haplo. Can he let it go and start fighting again? Because he's gonna have to let that go. If he know, like, let's just say, if you really got some concrete evidence, man, you should have been came out. What the heck is going on, man? Put out another poem explaining why this shit ain't came out yet. Since dudes got time to do poems, how about in another poem with a better instrumental? Tell us why it's taking so long. Do y'all have not all? I mean, I seen some footage, man. Somebody said, "Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, just wait a few more weeks, and we got evidence that's gonna blow y'all mind." Like, when is, when you gotta look up some couple weeks, some 4 weeks, 5 weeks go by. You're like, wait a minute, didn't them niggas say that they was gonna be releasing some shit? You be thinking like, damn, these niggas be lying like a motherfucker, man. They said it was gonna release some shit out here. He done released another hustle on us, boy. Andre, what's up, man? One more loss and he's going to quit. The man keeps saying he was drugged, knowing he was drug tested after the fight and the test was clean. He's going to make Stiverne 3. Nah, that's not a comeback. That's a fallback. That is a fallback. That ain't a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. If you fight Stiverne, and Stiverne just lost. So yeah, that'll be definitely the fallback. What's up, Real Talk? Oh, what? He said he don't think we'll ever fight again. Damn, real talk. I hope that ain't a real talk right there. I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just saying I hope that ain't real talk, because what a way to end your legacy if you're Deontay. If you don't ever fight again, this man gonna have full head, gray hair, gray dreads, talking about they never looked out for me, man. Fury cheated me, man. Be telling, little youngins and shit at the nursery, like, y'all don't understand. I was in the racist time. They had missiles in the ring pointing at me. So I was in there scared the whole time. They had lasers and snipers on top of it in the nosebleeds. They had snipers in the nosebleeds with the infrareds on me. I couldn't focus on Fury. Come on now. Come on now. Looking at us. The YouTube legal team, dog. Since when did that become the most credible shit out here, bro? Niggas went from Cochran to Young Pharaoh. And I said, oh, hell to the no, hell to the no. When they brought out Young Pharaoh, I said, it's a wrap. I said, it's over with, homie. I was like, damn, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Here's what it is, dog. I'm on my second job. Okay. Yeah, catch the playback, homie. It's been too long and already had too many opportunities to. Maybe he probably had corona, real talk. Stall him out. That man had COVID. Deontay had to be in a more secure quarantine than everybody else. Right, AB? On God and them. It's a new story every week, man. That's why I stopped covering Deontay. It started becoming a circus. Circus jerkus. Andre says, if I'm Wilder, the only way to get respect is to demand a fight with the winner of AJ versus Fury. But if he fights AJ, the way AJ will knock him out will end his career indefinitely. It's crazy, man. Like, has he even talked about AJ? I'm talking about this man that totally moonwalked from the AJ fight before he lost. That man had totally moonwalked from the whole idea about AJ. And I was just this, man, throw up. I'm about to show you how I felt. I'm going to show you. Damn, what's this on this banner? Blurred vision? Hold on. See how I felt, man. Flame ashamed, dog. That man's totally moonwalked from the AJ fight. And I said, you know what, dog? America ain't shit. I'm joking, but I mean, we getting better. We getting better in America. But at that moment in time, I was like, you know what, America ain't shit, dog. I'm saying. We had at one point Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz, all the belts in America, and we lost it like this. Out of here. Done. Taken by UK dudes. Quick, fast. So this is the bullshit. This ain't the most. It's like this American shit on for the birds, bro. That's how the shit went, dog. Real talk. That's how the shit went. It's me again, promotions. So that's the question today, man. Can sore losers on this level bounce back? On the Deontay Wilder level, can these dudes bounce back, bro? And I wish him the best, man. Like I said, I used to be a fan until he changed energy. And that's the difference between myself and other people, man. I can keep the same energy. I love the sport of boxing. These fighters can come and go, bro. I didn't heard so much and the new, and I don't even care. I don't mind hearing that. You know what I'm saying? If a dude deserve it. But I clearly seen Fury beat Deontay Wilder twice. You know what I mean? Right, AB? On God and them. I seen Fury beat Deontay Wilder twice. You say first is questionable, second, no debate. How we say on YouTube, bodied, bro. Fury bodied Deontay Wilder in the second fight. That's all I'm saying. He got to get that fade back. You know, in the hood, we seen many niggas get blazed, and you got to get that one back, dog. You know what I'm saying? If not, hey, Alabama, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. You're king. So if you're not gonna be on that big champ shit, change your shit to Prince. You're not the king. Prince Wilder. We know Prince be wearing them purple and you know what I mean? Which one is you, king or Prince? I'm convinced it might be. It may be too late for Wilder. Too many excuses. Too old. Too much twerk work. This shit ain't gone berserk with the twerk work. You know what I'm saying? Andre say, my question for you, bro, is this. Who can Wilder beat right now? Because all the heavyweights are all going to bum rush his ass. Oh, man, that's fucked up. Everybody know the blueprint on this dude. That's fucked up. As soon as the bell ring. Ding! On him. Boop, 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 boop. Had that man Wilder crossing his feet backing up, be on him like, what? As soon as the bell ring. Like, how much I'm getting? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Shannon the Cannon, let's go, champ. I will knock you out, champ. There you go, right there. Come back, knock out Shannon the Cannon. That's enough momentum he need to get back on top. He ducked it earlier. Now's the time. Shannon the Cannon for all the YouTube niggas to promote. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch it. Wilder versus Shannon the Cannon. I will watch the shit out of that. There's still good fights for Wilder. You just not the champ, dog. That shit over. I don't see him beating Fury, and I don't see him beating AJ. He don't even want to fight AJ. He didn't be. And I want to say this, man, before I go. Wilder, man, you got to stop saying, dude. People got to get beyond this shit. Not everybody is jealous of you. Whoever the fuck you are, and Wilder, I'm talking directly to you. Not everybody jealous of you, dog. Like, that's your ego talking to you, bro. There's nothing about to be jealous about a goddamn spacesuit that overheated. There's nothing to be jealous about when your suit overheat and you blame your motherfucking trainer for saving your life, bro. Stop. Fuck out of here, dog. Not everybody is jealous of you, bro. Some niggas just want you to just be great. Stop ducking. You know what I'm saying? And stop being a sore loser. That's what niggas want you to do right now. Stop being a sore loser. The shit is making us look bad. There's only 1 6'9" heavyweight with a lot of skill. I don't think Russian Wilder will work for almost anyone. Not anyone. You're right. Just saying. Niggas gonna try it. Niggas gonna try it once. They like, fuck it, man. I can't stay on the outside with him. Hold up, y'all. My bad. What up, Sadie? Angel, what's up, bro? Malfunction promotions. Super overheated. Malfunctioning promotions. Blame your never mind. I'm gonna say blame your costume designer. You feel me? I would just didn't understand why nobody wanted to flame the ref and nobody wanted to flame really the suit makers. So maybe he will, maybe he won't. Maybe he will, maybe he won't bounce back. But this might be a tough one, dog, for Deontay. Wish him the best, though. If not, Shannon the Cannon. Bring them all. I'm with it. Shout out to everybody that was on that last live stream. It kind of got heated. Shout out to Troy, always bringing it. It was a different topic I think I was gonna bring to this one. It wasn't even related to Deontay. It'll come back to me though. But a few things happening this weekend. We're gonna get back to it. Hey, make sure y'all hit up that channels tab though. Shout out to the Playback Gang, Promo Gang, True Media, UGC. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm BHP.